And Vince Ferrara, quick reaction to Tennessee's 25-15 win over Oklahoma. Boxes checked. Nico on the road, check. Oklahoma given a welcome into the SEC, check. Josh Heupel winning at his alma mater. Even though he didn't want to talk about it and make it about him, it clearly meant a lot to him. Josh Heupel saying to Holly Rowe in the post game that they realized that he wanted to come back and get a win. Nobody made it about Heupel this week, but the players knew, and the defense came up massive in this game until the last couple of drives when Hawkins was able to make plays with his legs, the backup quarterback for OU. It was such a dominant, suffocating performance by Tennessee's defense. They still ended up with 11 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, an interception, 2 forced fumbles, got a safety as well, which is a big part of this game. It was 10-3 at the time. He had the Jackson Ross incredible punt that checked up, was down inside the 4, then a penalty pushed Oklahoma back to their own 2, and then you had Jason Jenkins coming in with a tackle for loss, and Tennessee got that safety. That was a big part of this game. But Tennessee, even though they got some explosive plays in the passing game, they did enough in the running game without 2 of their starting tackles in the game. John Campbell got hurt. He came back briefly. But for a good part of that game, it was Dane Davis moving from left tackle. He was already in there for Lance Hurd, moving to right tackle, and then Larry Johnson, the third, at left tackle. That was a problem for them. Tennessee's better at run blocking than pass blocking so far this season anyway. And then you go to backup tackles. It was not a very good recipe. Tennessee went with a lot of conservative offense, 2 tight ends, and just trying to do their best to manage the game. I really liked, actually, the way Josh Heupel managed this game. He didn't coach for stats. He didn't coach for emotions. Now, the one thing I probably would have done differently is with 3:39 to go and Tennessee big, already a couple of scores on a 4th and 1 at the Oklahoma 14-yard line, I might have gone for it there. You just quickly, well, I guess it was too late to quickly get to the line, but I like maybe an RBO keep by Nico or even Sampson. You rely on your defense even if they get stopped there, rather than going up 16, which is what they ended up doing. I like maybe going for it there and trying to put Oklahoma away 3 full scores at that time. But overall, I really think Josh Heupel showed some development as a coach and really understanding the moment and not getting too caught up in it. You weren't going to be able to pass protect with those tackles if you're just being aggressive and throwing down the field. You just never know. Get your quarterback hurt. So I think that he handled the game well. That was just the one thing I might have done differently. But all phases of the game tonight for Tennessee, very, very impressive. Hey, check us out on Monday. Obviously, we're going to have full reaction all week long on what this means moving forward for the University of Tennessee that moves to 4-0. Vols ranked 6th. Everybody won in the top of the ranking, so I don't know if Tennessee will move up anymore. Ole Miss was impressive, so I don't know that there's room to move up, but this really will resonate nationally for Tennessee moving forward. You got the open week first of their 2, and then it's at Arkansas, who won today as well. So Tennessee with a huge win, 25-15 over Oklahoma as the Vols 1-0 in SEC play. Listen to us all week long. John Wilkerson and I will get things started on Monday morning at 6 a.m. with Sports Talk. And then you'll have all of our local shows breaking down in Sunday Sports Sound Off with Jimmy Himes and Judge Tim Irwin Sunday morning from 8 to 10 a.m. as well. Thanks for checking it out. I'm Vince Ferrara at Vince Sports on Twitter. Our show handle is Sports Talk on 991. Give us a follow on all the socials, and we will talk to you soon Monday morning on the Sports Animal. Thanks for watching. See you guys.